there, welcome back to EduTube. This is our final exam preparation series for MATH001 in Virtual University's Zero Semester. We have already covered lectures 17, 18, and 19, and today we are moving on to lecture 20. If you haven't watched the previous videos, make sure to check them out because each lecture builds on the previous one. Lecture 20, Matrix Operations. Today we are learning about matrix operations, how to add, subtract, and multiply matrices. If you don't know what a matrix is, don't worry. A matrix is just a table of numbers arranged in rows and columns. Simple, right? We will cover 1. Adding and subtracting matrices. 2. Multiplying a matrix by a number, scalar multiplication. 3. Multiplying two matrices. Let's break it down step by step. 1. Adding and subtracting matrices. Adding and subtracting matrices is super easy. You just add or subtract the numbers that are in the same position in each table. Example, 2 universities ordered t-shirts for their students. Here are the orders. University 1 order, Matrix A. 1. 100 small t-shirts. 2. 300 medium t-shirts. 3. 500 large t-shirts. 4. 300 extra large t-shirts, University 2 order, Matrix B. 1. 60 small t-shirts. 2. 250 medium t-shirts. 3. 400 large t-shirts. 4. 250 extra large t-shirts. To find the total order, we add the corresponding values. 1. Small. 100 plus 60 equals 160. 2. Medium. 300 plus 250 equals 550. 3. Large. 500 plus 400 equals 900. 4. Extra large. 300 plus 250 equals sign 550. So the total order matrix is 160, 550, 900, 550. That's it. The same method applies to subtraction. Just subtract the values instead of adding them. 2. Multiplying a matrix by a number, scalar multiplication. Sometimes we need to multiply every number in a matrix by the same number. This is called scalar multiplication. Example, a company produces t-shirts, 100, 200, 300, 400. Now if they decide to double their production, we multiply every number by 2, 2x, 100, 200, 300, 400, equal sign, 200, 400, 600, and 800. That's it. We just multiply each element by the number. 3. Multiplying two matrices. This is a bit tricky, but don't worry. We'll take it step by step. Rule for multiplication. 1. The number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. 2. Multiply each row by each column, then add the results. Example. Let's say we have a company's sales data in matrix A, 20,000, 5,000, 500, 11,000, and the price per bottle in matrix B, 1.60, 2.30, 3.10. To find total revenue, we multiply 20,000 x 1.60 plus 5,500 x 2.30 plus 11,000 x 3.10. After calculating, we get the total revenue. Summary. 1. Adding, subtracting matrices, add or subtract corresponding numbers. 2. Multiplying by a number. Multiply each element by that number. 3. Multiplying two matrices. Multiply rows by columns. That's all for today. We covered Lecture 20 and learned how to perform matrix operations step by step. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Stay tuned for Lecture 21. See you next time on EduTube.